Hello everyone, this is me Garima Singh. Today I will talk about totally different topic because if you too still used I'm sorry in many situation when you are not when you really didn't did a mistake but still you say I'm sorry. So this lecture will be helpful for you how not to say sorry and still your sentence is a validate sentence. So we will in this lesson we will learn about how to avoid I'm sorry. So, do you say I'm sorry a lot? I must say, most of the people say I'm sorry. Even there was a point of time I also say I'm sorry a lot. So, do watch this if you say I'm sorry. Why people say sorry to someone? Why people like reason for being sorry? Why you're being sorry for? You're being sorry if you are rude to someone, or you're mean, or you're gossiping around and someone come to know you. You say I'm sorry, just a gossip or broke. It maybe you have broke someone's a valuable gift, or you are just your relation with the person has been broke. So broke can be any sense. Then you are late to school, office, or maybe in a meeting with a friend. So these are the reason where you are tend to say sorry. And there are other reason also when you are not at a you didn't did a mistake but still you say sorry. So in this lecture we avoid all those things and let you tell you other sentences really what you can say in place of I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry, it become meaningless after a point of time when you actually repeat that mistake and again and again. So what's the point of saying I'm sorry? Because apologizing quickly is a human nature, but at a times it seems to be irrelevant to certain situations. So you can use other words for saying sorry in certain circumstances that I will tell you. What are those sentences? Firstly, yeah, we can avoid saying sorry, like I'm sorry. So first is find a way to say thank you. Don't say I'm sorry here. You can get more example. I have to wear here. Then this one. I should maximize it a little bit so that you can it visible to you guys. I was saying, don't say sorry, say thank you. If you are late, for example, I'm sorry, I'm always late. Don't say I'm sorry because you didn't make a mistake. You can say thank you for waiting for me. That seems more good. Then I'm sorry for being so sensitive. Instead of saying this, say thank you for being accepting of me or what I am. Then I'm sorry I always mess up. So in this one, you can say thank you for being patient when I make a mistake. So next sentence is like you often say like even the point of time I also used to say I'm sorry that you have to help me so much. Don't say like someone helping. Don't say like shows that you need it. Say thank you for doing me a favor. That sounds good. I'm sorry for talking so much. It's don't be sorry because that is your nature. Extrovert people speak too much. So that is not a mistake or offense they did. Just you can say thank you for listening to me. Don't say I'm sorry for who you are. Don't say sorry for that. Doesn't make a sense. Next is that respond with actions, not words. It means like actions to repair and recover can be a positive alternative. The words sorry, just do in person. Don't just say it. You're saying sorry and again doing doesn't make difference. So just show in your action. Yeah, you really feel that what you did was wrong. So you can say in this one, you can say my mistake or my apologies, or I can take full responsibility of what I did. I'm responsible for my own action. Instead of saying I'm sorry, say I'm responsible. I take full responsibility of what I did. Or you can say I owe you an apology, or I sincerely apologetic for what I did. Then try to correct the mistake what you did, and you can say uh, just like my bad. That is very common. You can say I sincerely apologize for what I did. I tried to correct it out. Then apologize without the term sorry. Just like I have said, you can say I take full responsibility of what I did. You can say this. Then there don't say sorry, say other lot of things, but don't say sorry. Then you can ask for someone constructive feedback. Oh, what I did in this thing. Be practical in approach rather than emotional. Don't be sorry, sorry, sorry. Just correct the things what you are doing. Then, for example, like I was saying, if you are late, I'm late due to any reason. So don't say I'm late. Say it's so frustrating that I'm late to work due to the reason. Might be traffic, might be you got up late, might be anything. So don't say I'm sorry for this. Say it's so frustrating that I'm late to work due to this. Then sometimes there may be situation where one can be nervous and use words like oh sorry also, which isn't in that context because that person didn't get the perfect word. Sometimes this type of thing happen when you are speaking continuously or when you are speaking in debate or in class. When you are fell short of words, you say sorry to fill that gap. So don't say that. In that scenario, it would be better if a person remains silent and quickly recall what he or she has forgotten. So I would say remaining silent and avoiding sorry can be the right option in that situation. Then if you interrupt someone because you didn't get anything, so don't say I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. Instead of say let me ask or excuse me or pardon me. So sorry can be avoided by you can say pardon me, excuse me, let me ask. Say this instead of saying sorry, I'm interrupting you. You say pardon, I'm interrupting you, and you just tell me what you have said because I haven't get. So you can say this. Then okay, sometime okay. When we say okay, so it's scenario when you are done the right thing and you are questioned about it. Just proceeds it by saying okay. This is there is never a need to say sorry when you haven't done anything wrong. So you can say okay. First I said instead of saying sorry, say thank you. Sometimes be silent. You are fell short of word instead of saying sorry. Then okay is quite good. Then if you did something wrong, you can say a line I take full responsibility or I sincerely apologetic. My apologies, pardon me, or let me ask this, but don't say sorry. When it's needed, when really you commit a mistake, then say sorry instead of from for day to day life. Don't say use sorry word. Then if someone telling you some story and that is very sad kind of, so don't say sorry to hear that. You can instead you can say how sad that this happened for you or this happened with you. If in someone's family tragic happen and they are telling you, so don't say sorry for your loss. You can say it's unfortunate that this thing happened with you. Instead of saying sorry, you can say it's unfortunate that this thing happened. So these are the ways you can avoid sorry. I i am thinking that this is gonna be helpful for you if you are more often you say sorry. Thank you.